Hey fam, today I'm reviewing on LEGO Harry Potter 75967 The Forbidden Forest Umbridge Encounter Set. It has 5 minifigures, 283 pieces and retailed for $29.99 USD and $54.99 SGD. With that, let's open this up. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the review section. So I just finished building this setup and honestly it's quite nice in appearance just because of this specific brick built figure of Grump, Hagrid's half brother we have over here. So for this figure, first of all, I just love the face print that he has over there, and yeah, it's just a nice expression on the face, and I really appreciate that they actually gave us a print for this. A sticker would be really weird. And other than that, the texture of his hair is very nice as well, made by those black claw plates that LEGO actually gives. And looking down from his torso to his legs, all of those pieces over there are actually pasted by different stickers. So there's 5 stickers actually given in this set, and it's actually put onto his torso and legs. So yeah, although that's kind of a disappointment, it's not print, you consider that this is like a $50 set in Singapore. So yeah. And otherwise, the mobility of the brick built figure is definitely commendable, as you can actually move the ball joints of this figure as you want, and you can pose him in different ways, such as in this running pattern, sitting down, or even just laying down like that. So really cool, and I really love it. Other than that, of course, there's a minus point for this brick built figure, which is that if you turn the back, yeah, the back is not much to look at, so yeah, it's very exposed, and I don't really like that. But considering usually for us collectors, we just put it as a display piece right there, you won't actually see the back that much. And if you really want to modify it, you can do so by just kind of, I don't know, making it by yourself, customizing it, something like that. And yeah, it's up to your creativity. Otherwise, on to the minifigures, we have 5 minifigures over here, ranging from Harry Potter to Dolores Umbridge over there. So starting off with the first minifigure, we have Harry Potter in his 5th year costume. So this is his casual costume from the 5th year. And honestly, this is the particular usual one that we see in various scenes inside the 5th movie, with his nice red undershirt beneath his grayish jacket, and honestly that is it. This figure also has 2 face expressions, which includes a smiling face right here, and the second one actually shows that he's not really impressed and angry. Probably an Umbridge or something like that. And yeah, that's it with this figure. Next on we have, of course, Hermione Granger. So Hermione Granger over here is in her 5th year costume as well, because this set right here is actually based on the Order of Phoenix. So first expression actually shows that she's quite angry, second one shows that she's kind of happy, and of course torso piece right there is actually the most special part of this figure, because I actually don't have this torso yet, and I really like the different kinds of just colorations of red, blue, and yellow linings on the torso. I really like it, and I appreciate them giving this figure in the set. And then going on from that, before we move on to Dolores, my favorite, that's caps that character, we have the 2 centaurs over here, which I really love just because I love Firenze from the movies, and with this figures I can actually kind of customize my own Firenze afterwards. So yeah. So over here, both of these figures are exactly alike. There's totally no significant difference between them, so I'll just review one basically. So looking onto his face print right there, this first face print actually shows that he's kind of angry, second one shows that he's kind of just giving emotionless expression. And what I like about this centaur's figure is just because of the details on the torso as well, with different kinds of strings given for the front torso, and the back you can see why, because he's actually carrying a holder of like arrows behind so that he can shoot someone later on. For example, Dolores Umbridge. But we all know what happened when, you know, the centaur tried to taunt Dolores, right? She literally tried to strangle him to death, which was very, very dramatic for this very, very crazy lady. You can tell I do not like her at all, and I'm pretty sure all Harry Potter fans do not like her for a specific reason. She's a very nasty woman, and I actually hate her more than Voldemort. So anyways, now with this very significant villain in Harry Potter, we have Dolores Umbridge over here. So Dolores is possibly the most hated professor in all of Hogwarts, by the students and by all Harry Potter fans, because she is just such a amazing person, you know. Anyways, just looking at this figure right here, this is actually a different version from the one from the Bricktober 2018 pack. The one Bricktober 2018 is more of a light pink torso as compared to this one. And this one over here actually has more of a different design as well. So this over here has a pink ribbon over there on the torso with a nice golden cat symbol, or should I say badge, on her left side as well, so on her right side as well, so that's kind of nice. And otherwise, just moving on towards the back torso, you can see some of those prints as well, which is quite nice. She's also given double face prints, such as with a nice smiling face over here, and the second one just shows that she's screaming, possibly because she taunted and tried to strangle a centaur. Afterwards, she got dragged into the Forbidden Forest.
I am Senior Undersecretary Dolores Jane Umbridge. Let me go!
Really satisfying scene, honestly. Really love that scene. Good memories. And otherwise, with that, we move on with the last part of the build. So the last part of this build right here is actually of a representation to the Forbidden Forest with a nice tree. So I guess I can place it together with my Whomping Willow tree. It's technically around the same area, I think. Like, Whomping Willow is probably nearer towards castle. This one over here is probably more inner towards the Forbidden Forest. But yeah. So over here, first of all, the exterior, what I really like about this is the fact whereby they actually use this specific grayish green sausage piece, which I've never seen before, to make up the stalk of the mushrooms right there attached to this technique stud right here for this tree. That's really cool, honestly, and I appreciate that they actually give me an extra like grayish green sausage piece as well, which is nice. And then looking onto this, the only detail that we specifically see over here, other than greenery and just different kind of plant pieces, is definitely that there's actually a spider attached over there with webbing, so that's kind of nice. And then otherwise, if you open this up, there's actually a mechanism inside with I guess a part of a bicycle piece with lighting over there, and an actual lamp inside as well, together with some bones and chicken. Do not ask me why they are in there. Possibly a muggle came by, got eaten by a troll, or eaten by, I don't know, some type of other stuff like acromantulas or something like that. And yeah, something stored the items inside and went on their merry way. Suddenly a very dark tension. Oops. Anyways, so that is kind of it for this review right here. So if you enjoyed the review so far, I hope you subscribe to the channel. And if I have to give my final ratings, I guess this set for aesthetics wise will be a definite 9. For price to piece ratio for 283 pieces for like $54.99, I would give it perhaps a 7. And then lastly, for functionality wise, they did give some play features, I guess, technically, with the movable and the flexibility of this brick built figure right here, and just the opening feature of the tree. I'll give it an 8, 7, 8, and 9, a decent A score. And that's it for today. Ninja now quit. See you on the next adventure. Nox Lumos, and bye guys.